Alright everybody, so welcome to my video. Funny story, I actually just did an intro for this, and then I realized, wait a minute, to apply the graphical textures, you have to restart the game. Yeah. And it didn't give me a warning. It wasn't like, hey, you need to restart the game for these changes to take effect. And the textures were kind of icky. So, I know the textures aren't going to be like fucking fantastic. This is Mass Effect 1 after all, but I want them to at least be as best as possible. Now on to my other intro. I have to repeat it now because you guys didn't actually see or hear the original intro. So as you can see, we're playing Mass Effect, not The Forest or XCOM or anything else, and the idea behind this is that I want to do a full Let's Play. I want this to be my main Let's Play, and I want to play through start to finish Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. And one reason I want to do this is because lately I've had an urge or a craving for something with character creation and a story where you can, like, you know, choose options and stuff. I've been craving that, and I thought of Mass Effect, and I also recalled that I've never, or well, I have, but I haven't played Mass Effect 1 or 2 or 3 in a long ass time. And while I've beat Mass Effect 1, 2, and played a little bit of Mass Effect 3, I didn't actually carry on my character from the first game to the second, and the second I did actually carry over to the third, but I didn't actually beat the third one. I really didn't get that far into it. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I want to do with this game. I can't guarantee I'm just gonna chug it out like moment I beat this game. I'm gonna go on to 2 like a week afterwards. I can't guarantee that. I may want to take a little break, but I do want to just bust through it. Not bust through it. I don't want to rush through it, but I mean, you know, I want to focus on this. And I originally wasn't sure. I'm just going to talk over this stupid computer bitch. I wasn't sure if I forgot that if Mass Effect 1 had like an opening cutscene before you created your character, or I'm pretty sure Mass Effect 1 or 2 had a cutscene before you created your character. The textures are much better now. But I couldn't remember, so yeah, am I even making sense? So I wasn't sure if I wanted to just record this anyway, so I guess you guys are just gonna watch me create my character, and that's probably gonna be what this first video mainly is just me creating my character for the most part. Hopefully, I'll try not to take too much time on it, but I can't guarantee it. So we're going to enter a new ID because John Shepard, it's overdone. So we can do quick start female, quick start male, custom female, or custom male. We are going to go and play as, well, I've never played as a female character, and I'm curious of doing that, and I probably will go back and play one of these days on my own time as a female character. Or maybe, who knows, if you guys like this, maybe you guys want me to go and play through as a female character with a completely different disposition. I don't know which alignment I'm going to be, Paragon or Renegade. I want to try to focus on Renegade, but I'm such a fucking little pansy. I end up just being very remorseful and forgiving to people, unless they're extreme douchebags. And so a lot of the time I end up Paragon, even if I want to go Renegade. So I can't really guarantee something. I kind of want to try going Renegade, but I really can't guarantee. So yeah, if you guys want to see me go through it again, I might. However, I don't really have that much viewers right now, so I don't think you people are going to be spamming me, do another playthrough. But I did get about, like, I think 3 subscribers, so yeah. I sound like such a fucking noob. Wow! 3 subscribers, holy shit! But yeah, so we're just gonna jump not jump right in, but we're gonna go with a custom. Shut up! We're gonna go with a custom male. And we're not gonna go with John. I can't remember my original character that I went through with Mass Effect 2 and started Mass Effect 3 with. I'm pretty sure it was some sort of Asian name. I'm an anime nerd, so I tend to just name things, not based off of anime characters, but name things after Japanese stuff. And it's probably gonna after this one. Kagekyo. It doesn't even really matter, honestly. I mean, people only say the last name. I'm never even gonna use my first name. It's just there to be there. But if you're wondering, Kagekyo is Japanese and it means roughly silent shadow, I believe. Preparing to send. Connection established. Holy shit. Sending. Decrypting. Why do you have to decrypt it?
Warning. Data corruption detected.
Your data is corrupted, not mine. Fucking computers, man.
Please reconstruct profile.
I will reconstruct all the profiles you want.
History.
Okay, I don't remember any of these, so we're gonna go through it. Spacer, both your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred. Can't talk. From posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Colonist. You were born and raised on Mindor, a small border colony on the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindor, slaughtering your family and friends. Ooh. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. And before I read on,
to access your profile.
I thought of a name I like better, Takeshi, which is actually a legitimate name. It's a legitimate name. Can I skip past this? I can't. Takeshi means, I think military or warrior, but it's a legitimate name, not like the one I chose before. The one I chose before was literally just fucking words slapped together. But yeah, I like that better. Sorry. I have to go back and... Earthborn, you were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolis covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. I don't think I'm gonna go with Spacer. Maybe Colonist. I think I want to go Colonist because I want to primarily go Renegade. I want him to be harsh for the most part, but be, you know, caring. He cares for his friends and his comrades, and because he cares, he's very generally quite harsh and very serious. But that is because he wants to protect them and keep them safe. At least that's the kind of character I want to be. Maybe he'll be a bit. I'm probably gonna end up being a bit nicer to my you know, people, at least when they're not being fucking dumb shits. And probably a douchebag to everyone who deserves it. So I think we're gonna go with Colonist because that kind of not reinforced, but it gives justification to that kind of persona.
Confirm psychological profile.
Sole survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you are alone. Now you alone are left to tell the tale. That I might go with, because it fits. Again, it adds more justification to why he'll be a dick. At least I want him to be a dick. Early in your military career, you find yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risk your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. That is interesting, and it kind of would fit with the backstory too. Ruthless. Through your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you, but when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. That might make you seem like too much of a douche. And that's not exactly, it's close, not cold. It's close to the kind of personality I want him to get into, but not quite. I want him to value the lives of the people he cares about and the innocent, rather than, oh, get the job done. Oh, gotta pay the rent. Oh, no mindless, robotic Terminator-like lapdog. I think we're gonna go with, soul survival.
Confirm military specialization.
All right. So we got soldiers. Soldiers are combat specialists, ideal for the front lines of a firefight. Soldiers get improved health, can train in the use of all weapon types. If you're a soldier, you can train in the use of all weapon types. Yup, tights. That ass. No, weapon types. Start with the ability to use medium armor and can specialize in heavy armor. Excuse me. Had a tickle in my throat, and I already drunk all my Coca-Cola. Engineer. Oh yeah, the armor actually does change. I forgot about that. It changes a bit, doesn't it? Yeah. At least for the soldier it does. For every other thing it looks... They have the same exact pose, except a different weapon, but same armor. Yeah, so soldier gets medium armor and everyone else is... because that's medium armor and everyone else can't start with medium armor. I get it, I understand now. Engineer. Engineers are tech specialists using holographic omni tool. They can decrypt security systems, repair or modify technical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shields, and heal their squad. Engineers can only use light armor and can only receive weapons training with pistols. Well, I'm okay with using pistols, and a lot of the time you will probably find that I just stick to a pistol because I want to look like one of those badasses with a pistol who can fucking just rape everyone with heavy weapons, even though they just have a pistol themselves. But engineer, that's kind of a support class, and I'm not really support. Adepts are biotic specialists. Through upgradable implants, they can use biotic powers to lift or throw objects, shield the squad, and disable or destroy enemies. Adepts can only use light armor and can only receive weapons training with pistols. Interesting, but again, light armor, that's a bit iffy. I want to at least be able to go to medium armor, bro. And they can only receive training with pistols too, which again isn't really a problem with me. Excuse me for that yawn. Actually, it is a problem sometimes, because sometimes there's just gonna be a douchebag who doesn't go down, and I'm gonna need my fucking heavy-ass sniper rifle to just fucking shoot him in the dick until he dies. Infiltrator. Ninja! Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive abilities rather than healing. That is what I like. They can use pistols or sniper rifles and medium armor. I might go with... I believe most of the times I've always gone with soldier. But I might go infiltrator. Might. Sentinel. Sentinels combine biotic and tech abilities. Typically, they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend defender class. Not my thing. Though they can also disrupt opponents with biotic tech attacks. They are more efficient at tech and bionics than other classes, but at the expense of combat. Sentinels can only use light armor and receive no advanced weapon training. So they are like hardcore support. Vanguards are biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents and are especially deadly at short range. They use pistols and shotguns and can specialize in medium armor. Ah, I snapped my finger and it hurt. You guys are probably like, what? You fucking pussy. I want to go with an infiltrator just so I can be like a fucking ninja. But then again, I read up on my old two buddies that I will first get, Caden and Ashley. And we will not be having sex with Ashley. Stating that right now. Okay? I already had sex with her before. It's not happening again. And apparently Caden is a good tank, or a better tank. At least better than Ashley. So I think I'm going to rely on him as a tank, and for the first time not be a soldier. Infiltration, motherfuckers. Wait, but heavy armor. What's done is done. What's done is done. Let's change his appearance. And it's already 16 minutes. I'm taking way longer than I should. I apologize. Let's check the priest. Oh, I can't. There's not like a scrolling thing. This guy looks like he should be voiced by Steve Bloom. If you don't know who Steve Bloom is basically the voice actor for any and all animated Wolverines. You're Asian, aren't you? Yeah, you're Asian. Super white. Blasian! We ain't going Blasian. Complexion. We'll make him clean Asian. We're definitely gonna have some scars. Because scars... I think that looks good. Make him a bit wider Asian. And then let's go through the... Can I... Oh, there we go. Right click and hold. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Shh, shh, shh. Calm down. Calm down, bro. Shh, 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 shh. Calm down. Whoa. My mouse is like double clicking for some fucking reason. Is it old? Is it being a derp? Because I've had moments where I've wanted to click out of a window in Chrome and it's just like, oh, closed the window that had a bunch of YouTube videos and other shit opened and buffered and everything. You don't need that, right? Ooh, big scar. Multiple big scars. What the fuck is that scar from? Looks like an initiation into a gang or something. Ooh. Whoops, that's complexion. Complexion. Ooh, across your eye. No, double clicking. Bad. There's a little pansy one. And a little pansy one. And a little pansy. Oh, on your nose. I didn't even see that one. Pansy. And on your forehead. That's less pansies. Those are a bit pansy. That's a bit pansy as well. We are the sole survivor of both a colony and a mission gone wrong. So I think we need a decently sized scar. I think that looks good. I like that scar. I like it. And we're gonna go over 20 minutes. Or maybe I should just cut the video here, so that way YouTube doesn't take forever to just buffer and shit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it here. I'm gonna keep recording, but I mean, you'll probably only see the first part. That's probably unprofessional, and I don't think anyone's done that before, but fuck it. You guys get 2 videos of me talking and creating an Asian ninja sci-fi soldier dude. Okay, so we'll be right back and continue in a bit.